Stuart and Cliff Knechtle know very little about the Christian faith. And that has become abundantly clear, especially since the Janko podcast. I've always loved watching these two gentlemen, but especially after this conversation they had with an Orthodox brother at MIT, it's become clear to me that they basically have a Sunday school understanding of the faith and they're well-spoken. And that's a really dangerous combination. And we should not be looking to them as teachers. Yeah, they have some inspiring words, but they're not teachers. If you watch this full clip of them discussing the faith with this Orthodox brother at MIT, it's cringeworthy. It's difficult to get through. Stuart knows so little about Christianity that his responses to the Orthodox brother are nonsense. They don't make a lick of sense. The Orthodox brother keeps pressing Stuart on the early church. Then Stuart starts pressing the Orthodox brother on Vatican II. And then the Orthodox says, I'm Orthodox, I don't accept Vatican II. And Stuart says, you wanted to talk about the early church. Does Stuart think that Vatican I and II are early church councils? The Orthodox brother also presses him on finding an early church father who denied, an early church Christian who denied baptismal regeneration in the real presence of the Eucharist. And Stuart's best answer was Martin Luther. What? Guys, stop listening to these people. I mean, I love them as brothers in Christ, but you should not be paying attention to people that know next to nothing about our faith. Stuart literally claims to have read thousands of Jews who converted in the first century. And when he says that, it's clear that he's vaguely referencing the account where thousands of Jews get converted in Acts. And he says that none of them believed in the real presence of the Eucharist. And he says this confidently. Is that the critical thinking skills that you want to invest yourself in? Is that really what you're here for? And it becomes clear that when Cliff and Stuart are discussing things with people who don't know the faith, with people who are not Christian, they sound very eloquent. They sound like they know what they're talking about. But you put them in a room with somebody who knows the faith, who disagrees with them, they literally have nothing. And you go back now and you watch their content, it seems like they steer clear of those kinds of people. That pretty much the only stuff that they post is their conversations with very ignorant people who know next to nothing. It's time to take the blindfolds off, guys. I mean, I'm not even going to show clips from it because it's that embarrassing. I get secondhand embarrassment. Go watch the full video.